Please, your lordship. My lord, this is wife's petition for an enhancement of the quantum of maintenance, my lord. My lord, all the findings are recorded in my favor, but the respondent is a retired assistant engineer. Must be getting more than 40,000 as a pension.
Only on the aspect of maintenance.
Yes, my lord. Entire fact. What I beg to submit, my lord, before your lordship, that he is a retired engineer. The learned family judge could have very well called for a report from them.
Alimony, it is only monthly maintenance awarded.
Only monthly maintenance. What I beg to submit, your lordship may remand the matter.
All right. Yes, issue notice on the question of admission.
No, my lord, I was submitting that
without issuing notice. What you are proposing in a statutory appeal, without issuing notice, that cannot be done.
No, can it be
to remand it without hearing the other side? Please appreciate that.
No, only on the question of my lord, let him consider on the after calling for a report.
That can't be possible without giving opportunity to the husband.
All right.
So therefore, that will be only in the stage of final hearing.
Okay. Maybe on the first date.
Yes. So let us issue notice. Wait for some time.
All right.
Yes, issue notice on the question of admission, fixing short returnable date. Records in so and so we called for to be placed on the next date of posting. Okay, requisites as undertaken by day after tomorrow. Matter be listed immediately after appearance of the husband.
Obliged.
Item number 2.
Yes.
Item number 2.
Is, my lords, as the owner of the house building, I am challenging the order passed by the ombudsman. Annexure 1. Annexure 1 is the improved order.
So you have lost in both forums.
Yes.
You have lost in both forums.
Yes.
GRF and this is a bill aspect. This is a bill aspect.
Yes.
So what is the outstanding?
Outstanding 6,218.
6,218.
Okay.
That's the challenge here.
No, I am challenging that the tenant has taken illegal 3-phase connection in my house without my permission.
That's an issue between you and the tenant. Involving a bill, your allegation is that instead of you, the tenant had consumed the power.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So it is a bill against consumption of the electricity, or it's a bill against property.
Consumption of electricity. She is claiming.
Therefore, it's an internal affair.
No, she is claiming that I am the
internal affair. You have fought this aspect in both forum or not?
Yes.
So you have lost. Therefore, it is concurrent finding of fact.
But GRF did not made us a party. GRF did not make us a party.
Will not interfere at this stage. You go fight against the tenant that you enjoyed, you pay me. And now you have got a concurrent finding of fact that it is consumer ultimately utilized the power.
So
so you go establish that he is the other man XYZ have utilized. So he is to pay me.
So I'm withdrawing my lord.
Withdraw. All right. In the course of hearing, finding difficulty in entertaining.
Disconnection ହେଇଛି କି? Disconnection ହେଇଛି କି?
हाँ, connection is.
Connection যদি ହେଇଛି ତାହେଲେ could you get a question from my lord? What? Anyway.
Withdrawing with liberty.
No, liberty ଆମକୁ କିଛି ଦେବନି. ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଯଦି ଅଛି find out if you have disconnection ନାହିଁ ଏଠି. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଘରୁ disconnection ହେଇଛି? ନାଇଁ ତ?
Go one page disconnection is.
You are enjoying power.
Last page is disconnected.
ଏବେ power ଅଛି ନା ନାହିଁ?
ଏବେ power
ଅଛି ତ? So find out other litigations in the process available.
A liberty may be given.
Yes, liberty, you have the liberty. Why should you take liberty from court? You have a genuine liberty to fight against your tenant. To fight that. In the course of submission, finding difficult in entertaining the dispute involving impugned orders, challenge involving impugned orders for there is concurrent finding of fact involved. It is in the course of hearing. Shri Mahanti Learned Counsel appearing for the petitioner seeks withdrawal of the writ application. The writ petition thus stand dismissed as withdrawn. Petitioner, if has any other remedy, it is open to the petitioner on proper advice to move accordingly.
For orders item 3,
ଅଛନ୍ତି କି in person କି appear କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆଜି? ଆଗରୁ ଆମେ ବି dismiss କରିଥିଲେ ବୋଧେ non appears ପାଇଁ. ବୋଧେ all right, for the office reporting, there is no clarity on the service of notice on the party in person as of now. Party in person also not appearing in last so many dates. So to provide one more opportunity, this court direct the registry to take out a fresh notice by registered post with a date, fixing short returnable date. Also indicating that the matter will be next listed on 29th of August. On the next date of posting, the registry also directed to place observation on the service of notice, if any, August 1st of September. 1st of September. 1st of September. Oh, 1st of September, so that 4 weeks time. Postal tracking report shall be placed. The report they deve, including observation through the postal tracking. Notice by the day after. How to registry should complete the steps on notice in registered post ID by day after.
My presence में kindly note.
से जो बिक्री ହେଇଥିଲା ଗହଣା ତାପରେ ସେ କଣ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ କୁ ଯାଉଛନ୍ତି ନା ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି?
ନା ମୁଁ ପଚାରୁଥିଲି
She doesn't understand. We could have. I understand that you must be thinking that why you are showing intelligence. But since being she's appearing in person, she doesn't understand.
How take opportunity?
दियंतु.
Okay. Even I am not feeling well, my lord.
Opportunity out daba. Only reopening, there is no fashion in reopening the matter.
Yes.
Somebody will come
No,
find
that's
the
Your lordship is calling.
Complete kar daba tracking ye.
First
ଆଉ ଥରେ registered post notice first September ରେ ଆସିବ with postal tracking report.
Anchor na lekhiwa na Mr. Balkrishna M. Balkrishna Rao appears for the contesting of the party present in court. Yes.
item 4,
I am submitting on behalf of Mr. Ragada. My
Pardon?
power is, item 4, I am submitting on behalf of Mr. Ragada. My power is not there. That IA was not filed by me.
ଆସିଛି ଆଜି IA 172 of ଏଠି ଆଇଟା ଅଛି ଏଇଟା ଦେଖେଇଲ ଟିକେ ଫାଇଲଟା এটা সিএ ফাইল করଥିବ କିନ୍ତୁ ସେ ଆସୁନଥିବ। ସିଏ ଫାଇଲ କରିଥିବ ଏଟା ଫ୍ଲାଗ ହେଲା କି Hon'Ble petition on behalf of SEKHAR, that's absolutely. I hearing notice for you. फिर आप ଟିକେ observation भी करते हैं। तो इसको रखियो in spite of petitioner filing IA 427 of 22. She is not, unfortunately, she is not appearing to pursue such remedy. तापर registered direction टा रखियो।
I am for the respondent.
Just 1 minute.
Where are the earlier matter? So please wait.
Yes, this has come for the IA consideration in IA and yes, for further order regarding payment of maintenance of area.
For that, she has filed execution proceeding.
Pardon?
She has already filed execution proceeding.
He has filed a?
Filed execution proceeding for hearing.
That's why that this IA will not be prosecuted further.
Yes.
Right. So
Meritorious.
that's a clear remedy.
Yes. Meritorious hearing is.
So, okay, it is on the footing of already levying an execution proceeding for realization of area maintenance. Counsel for the petitioner doesn't want to press IA 172 of 22.
That was not filed by me.
Which is?
That was not filed by me.
I have filed the, I am the
Okay.
respondent. I have filed the.
Oh, they have filed. They have
Yes,
filed.
yes,
it.
yes.
Okay.
Wrongly
Payment
noted.
of the area.
172.
They have filed.
I have
Wrongly
appellant.
noted.
ଆପଣ appellant ପାଇଁ
I am for the
The
respondent.
respondent
ଆପଣ
filed.
Appellant.
appellant ତାହେଲେ କେମିତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି not
କାହିଁକି?
filed?
No, wrong looking ହେଇଛି.
ଆପଣ ବସିଲେ, you should not have stand at all. This is not your application.
Yes.
That's the confusion you are creating. Please take your seat.
Okay.
Aji asiji 172-22. See, the counsel who is to place, he is to stand. ସେ କିଛି କହିନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଦେଲେ. So
Noting ଟା
we
ମୋ
are
ନାଁରେ ଅଛି.
believe that you are the petitioner.
Noting ଟା ମୋ ନାଁରେ ଅଛି.
Please, ରୁହନ୍ତୁ.
Appellant
Take
is.
your seat.
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
This is an application by wife respondent for clear.
Daughter-in-law. Lordship,
Wife.
husband is expired. Daughter-in-law filed
Ye
the
ରଗଡା ପାଇଁ appeal.
case against the father-in-law.
Wife respondent. Wife respondent for realization of area maintenance.
Lordship, daughter-in-law,
There is
not
clear
wife.
statement at bar that there has been filing of execution proceeding for realization of same. In such a view of the matter, there can't be continuance of two parallel proceedings on self-same issue. In this circumstance, this court doesn't find the IA 172/22 is entertainable for the time being, which is dropped accordingly.
Lordship, the appeal is filed. Also, the execution proceeding is not proceeding.
Pardon?
The execution case is not proceeding.
Mike रे कुहନ୍ତୁ.
Execution case is not proceeding.
Mike ଆଗକୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ.
stay ହେଇନି ନା ଆପଣ ଏଇଆ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କି
Stay ତ ହେଇନି. Execution proceeding.
ଚାଲୁ sir
ଚାଲିବ,
ତାଙ୍କ
ଚାଲିବ,
ଦଳରେ
ଆମେ କେମିତି ତା ଦେହରେ କରିବୁ?
Appeal, this matter is filed. As such, the execution proceeding is not proceeding there.
ଆମେ କଣ କରିବୁ? ସେ ତାଙ୍କର expert
you
କରିବେ
see
କଣ
you
କରିବୁ?
you bring that order to the notice of the court that the learned court is not proceeding, then you will see that whether the high court cannot do anything or not.
Yes.
କହୁଛନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି sir, you do something as a lawyer.
ହଁ, petition
Be
file
smart.
କରନ୍ତୁ, ଆଜ୍ଞା।
petition file କରିବେ ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଏଠି execution stay ନାହିଁ. Therefore, he is at liberty to. Or else you may bring a proceeding, sir, execution proceeding, they are not cooperating, therefore. So and so. Yes. ଆପଣ ଏଠି ଆମଠୁ advice ନେଲେ କେମିତି ହବ?
Item 5.
Item number 5, my lord, on behalf of Pratyusha Naidu, madam.
1 minute observation for the pendency of appeal is not a bar. Pendency light ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି।
କିଛି ପଇସା ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
Maintenance ହେଇ pendant light ନାହିଁ ତ।
ଆପଣ
Government
କିଛି
animal.
ପଇସା ଦଉଛନ୍ତି କି?
ସେ ପଇସା ପାଇବାକୁ ହକଦାରୀ ନୁହେଁ।
କଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କଥାରେ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ତାହେଲେ appeal dismiss କରିଦେବା।
Since
18 section 19 of Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act says
हकदार नो सी डिसाइड करिवे
appeal a maintenance to widow daughter-in-law.
देखो ये लिखो it is alleged under the pretext of pendency of the matrimonial appeal, the husband is neither paying
Father-in-law, your lordship.
the maintenance granted by
Your lordship,
कुहंतु टिके
nor
father-in-law हबो.
nor
कुहा
cooperating,
करेक्शन हबो आज्ञा डोंट डिस्टर्ब आपण माने जति कंफ्यूज्ड हम एते नुह
not cooperating in the further proceeding involving execution proceeding number, execution case number केते?
execution number कितना है?
आपण जानथिबे ना आपण कहउतले यू आर रेफरिंग टू दैट
Yes.
केते number case रो?
2/19.
2 by
19.
2/19
2/19.
2 by 2019, this court expresses anxiety in the pendency of such execution proceeding for nearly 4 years past in the meantime, and clarifies pendency of the appeal shall not stand as a bar in the taking a decision in the execution proceeding. Outcome, if any, in the execution proceeding shall ultimately be abided by the final outcome in the appeal. Yes.
ମାନେ ସେଟାରେ wife नो widow मत
आगे हमें सुनिबो आपण
ना widow
हमें appeal सारुन
ना
हमें
widow करची father-in-law के
फादर-इन-लॉ कर
widow करची father-in-law के
father-in-law
widow daughter-in-law has filed the case against the father-in-law.
फादर वाइफ
किसी लेखने appellant
appellant is not paying
है ना हाँ ठीक है जी next
appeal टा मैटर रहिला appeal टा रहिला अर्जन हला appeal टा अर्जन हला
appeal कोन आज आस्ते लगी सुनानी पे
ना order थिला आइए ऊपर
बाळा पाचिलानी तथापि आपण हेबे नै
सुनिले
आज ऑर्डर से आसी ना नै म आ कोन हसुचंदी आपण
ना मु हसुन
please understand what for the matter is listed and what is our limitation today ता सते आपण आउरी कहिबे लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग होउची क्लाइंट वाच करतबे आपनकर yes next matter
Miss Pratyusha Naidu, I'm seeking an adjournment, madam.
pardon
On behalf of Miss Pratyusha Naidu, I'm seeking an adjournment, madam.
seeking adjournment eta kon pe aschi notice in appeal matter issued to sole respondent court process back he jayji
21 जुलाई रे जाइथिला
reminder issued to deceased letter received at place flag x देखि दवा आउ थरे काले जति दरकार हो तो रिक्विजिट आउ थरे लिस्ट काई करिबा जा स्टेप्स नबा कथा नै दिबा in inviting a kind reference to the honorable court's email dated so and so on the subject cited above, I am to intimate that in compliance to the direction of the High Court, the date of receipt of said notice by memo number so and so verified in the administrative office process establishment section, District Court, Noagar, also in the local post office, found no such notice by so and so have been received. So let her take first step. Yes, there is reporting by the District Sessions Judge Noagar of non-service of the even no receipt of the requisites on the respondent herein. In the circumstance, this court find it appropriate to direct the appellant to take fresh notice on the fresh step for notice on the respondent by filing requisites with registered post with AD by day after tomorrow. On filing of the requisites, the registry is directed to take out steps for notice immediately and list the matter after the service of notice.
Deeply understood.
Item 6.
May I please your lordship? As per your lordship's direction, by order dated 30/6/2023, the opposite party husband was directed to pay ₹20,000 as interim maintenance, and the account number of the wife is to be furnished. Accordingly, account number I have given, and he did not deposit in the account but submitted one draft as I find today see in the list.
where sir in lower court or here you receive that draft and that will be credited to her
Yes,
account.
yes,
If she has an account,
Yes,
then
yes,
it can be credited.
my lord. So,
Is account paid?
Yes, your lordship, as per my information also, with regards to the maintenance of August month, it has been deposited in her account,
अच्छा से सेटा updated नथिबे अगस्त माने आपण current month
current one for them.
So he's saying for August he has deposited
my lord.
and the earlier draft you deposit because draft will be credited. आपनकर payable same जगह रे अछि त
हाँ, अच्छी।
माने लोक बैंक रो जो रही ବ୍ରାଞ୍ଚ ଟା ଠିକ ଅଛି ତ ନାଇଁ
ହଁ ଠିକ ଅଛି
ତାହେଲେ ଏଟା ହେଇଯିବ ଆଉ କଣ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆମର ଆଉ ଅର୍ଡର କଣ ଦରକାର?
ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟଟା ଅଛି ଆମକୁ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ କଲେ ଆମେ ନେଇଯିବା
ଆପଣ you are for the wife ନା?
ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
So then you take the draft and deposit.
ୟେସ୍ ମାଇ ଲର୍ଡ
Draft କୋଉଠି ଏଠି ଅଛି?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ନୋଟିଂ ଅଛି କିନ୍ତୁ ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ନାହିଁ।
At flag A.
Flag H. Yes. All right. Following the direction of this court, dated 30/6/23, there has been deposit of the draft for a sum of ₹20,000. A demand draft in the name of wife Sasmita Mahapatra.
ମହାରଣା
Maharana, sorry. Sasmita Maharana. Okay, draft found to be valid. The registry director is court master directed to hand over the draft to the counsel for the wife on keeping proper endorsement. Xerox of draft ରଖିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
Xerox of draft, your lordship.
ଅଛି ସ୍କାନ ଅଛି all right. ତାହେଲେ ଆମେ ଆଉ ଦରକାର ନାହିଁ ରଖିବା। The registry directed to keep a scanned copy of the draft on record. ହେଲା now ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ further direction ସବୁ ଥିଲା?
Lordship, it has been sent to the mediation center.
Let registry hand over the copy. Mediation ରେ କଣ ହେଲା?
30 ତାରିଖ ଅଛି।
ଚାଲିଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତାହେଲେ କେତେ ଦିନ ଆଉ ମାସେ ପରେ ଆଣିବା?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Okay, this mediation claim to be going on. Hello. Mediation involving the parties involved in is stated to be going on. List this matter 6 weeks after the date kar diya. Mediation report if any be submitted in the meantime. ये जो 20,000 टंका दिया है जे आपण this court further also observe the in the meantime the husband shall go on making the payment of interim maintenance every month.
much obliged.
You go on. जो
Yes,
पंद्रह
sir.
न ହେଇଛି अच्छा आरो केस रे आपण काई अपियर करू नांदी ना आरो you are now appearing in this case for the appel respondent.
Was,
So you undertake to appear twice.
120 ର କପି ଆମେ ରିସିଭ କରିଦେଇଛୁ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ହିଁ ଅଛି।
Copy receive କରିଛନ୍ତି.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
So you appear there. I record your undertaking.
Yes, your lordship.
ଆପଣଙ୍କର ନା ବାହାରିନି
नहीं ସେ ବକାଲା ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି।
ଦେଇନାହାନ୍ତି ପାୱାର ପାଇ ଫାଇଲ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି
ପାୱାର ଟା ଫାଇଲ କରିଦିଅ।
ପାୱାର ଟା ମୁଁ ଫାଇଲ କରିଦେବି।
କରନ୍ତୁ।
Yes, the second case, right? Mata 129/23. This is analogous to Mata 120/2023 involving the same parties. For there is already appearance of the husband in Mata 128/2023. We record the undertaking of Sri Bhuya, learned counsel appearing for the husband in Mata 128/23 to bring power of the husband in Mata 129/2023 at least within 1 week.
Yes, your lordship.
At least within 1 week. Yes. There must for a date they do. Yes.
Much obliged.
एउटा क्लियर नकरेपछि आरथरको चाहिँ डिफेक्ट्स आस्छ। This court also records the statement of Sri Bhuya that there has been already service of copy of the appeal memorandum in Mata 129/23 on him. पूरा सफाई दिखथिବ दरकार। Yes.
Item 7, no withdrawal.
Withdrawal.
7 delay, my lord. I am challenging the expertise judgment of the Lord and family judge Cutter.
Yes, केते delay रे notice जाइतला कि appeal
No,
is not
notice
entered in
जाइନି।
absence of filing
First.
of certificate copy to allow.
Notice जाइन first.
Appeal at the instant neither the learned counsel is okay. Matter listed for fresh admission को कहीं पड़ेला?
Certificate को file कर दीजिए।
Certificate copy of file. Sorry, last order time at the bull is. Okay, it appears there has been no condonation of delay as of now. This court recalls the order dated 28/7/23. Takes up the limitation matter involving IA 211/23 Okay. This is an application at the instance of the husband. Undisputedly, there is delay of 37 days. This court direct the husband, the appellant to take out notice in the matter of limitation, along with copy of memorandum of appeal involving. केबे फाइल कले सर्टिफिकेट कॉपी हाँ राइट ये सर्टिफिकेट कॉपी टाको भी लगे देलेनी आनी
After your lordship order 3
केबे
फाइल कले
आउ फर्दर स्टाम्प रिपोर्टिंग ता परे हेलानी कैटल हाँ सेटा रिकॉल द ऑर्डर डेटेड सो एंड सो finding there has been already filing of certified copy of impugned order. There is possibility of fresh stamp reporting. Requirement of fresh stamp reporting. The office is directed to have the fresh stamp reporting and place the matter on limitation on Friday.
मतलब 26 रे after your lordship directed to file
7 days was
16 दिन रे देले 16 7
16
ना 26 7
26 7
तो 7 दिन जार 16 दिन नेले सिटमेंट डिसमिस ହେଲା
first SR defect देखितला your lordship directed to file
then you have to bring a CMAPL करचंदी okay all right now we take up the CMAPL category CMAPL टा আছে না CMAPL কাই
CMPL allowed ହେଇଛି last date
allowed ହେଇକି restore ହେଇଯାଇଛି
এটা delay condone पे
তাহলে এই অর্ডারটা রইব রিকল দরকার নেই হ্যাঁ রেস্টোর হয়ে গেল আচ্ছা তারপরে আমি অ্যাডমিশন করেছি ও ফ্রেশ অ্যাডমিশন পে লিস্ট করা অবধি করছে বাট ইন দি মিন টাইম লিমিটেশন অলসো হচ্ছে আনলেস বন্ধ লিমিটেশনটা দিব ফ্রেশ অ্যাডমিশন তো রিকল করতে for there is delay in filing the appeal, matrimonial appeal. Okay. Let there be issue of notice. Let notice be issued on the respondent in limitation along with copy of memorandum of appeal. Requisites as undertaken be filed by day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow. Notice be issued to the respondent wife fixing short returnable date. Matter be listed for condonation of delay immediately after appearance of the wife. I 203 accordingly dispose कर दो right 203 टा
Item 8.
In view of above, there is no order necessary in IA 2303 of 23, which is dropped accordingly.
Item 8 IA
Yes,
number
8. केते दिन डिले अछि
77 days.
देखिछन्ती फाइल देखिछन्ती
आगे
ना नहीं as usual 49 days डिले नोटिस तो जाइनी
नहीं फ्रेश ଅଛି
all right issue notice on the question of delay along with copy of the Requisites be filed along with copy of the memorandum of appeal. Yes, no, please. Requisites are-
And the IE.
Obvious.
Though it
Voilà.
notice is issued on limitation, that will save your time also, and I mean the appellant's time.
Okay. So notice be issued based on filing of the requisites by day after tomorrow. Notice be issued to the respondent husband, fixing short returnable date and matter be listed for the condonation of delay immediately after appearance of the husband.
Obvious.
एवढा अगर हमें डेट करवाटा ठीक होनी सर्विस होउथबो न
Item 9,
नहीं
My lord. My lord,
Yes.
I have not filed the limitation petition. 1 week time may be granted to file the limitation.
ଆପଣ ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ତ consequence of non filing of limitation petition will be stressed ଜାଣିଛନ୍ତି ତ husband ପାଇଁକା
Restitution of
petitioner
conjugal.
undertakes to counsel for appellant undertakes to bring in the condonation delay application. Hello. This court permits the appellant to bring in such application at least within a period of 7 days. Failure of which the matter shall be dismissed without further reference to bench. Considering there is sufficient delay in not bringing such application, and the appeal is not entertainable at this moment. Immediately, Anantu.
My lord.
Yes, in the meantime, other defects one may also be. I will say 5 weeks with the limitation there. That thing. Yes.
Made, please, your lordship.
for admission, item 10,
कौन वाला mediation report failure?
Mediation failure, your lordship may kindly see the order dated 17/7/2023. 17/7/2023.
ये option the other side there.
For the wife.
You are there.
Lord, I have taken
Order
it.
dated 17/7.
17/7/2023. Your lordship has directed that the counsel for husband in order to
At least 10 lakhs.
10 lakh. Thereafter, I'm just placing, your lordship. My lord said that, my lord asked me, I volunteered that I would pay 10 lakhs rupees because the wife is earning and earning more than me. Thereafter, on 24/7, your lordship has been pleased to observe that there has already been filing of affidavit pursuant to court's order dated 17/7/2023. Registry is directed to place the matter on 4/8. In the meantime, Sri Patna Learning Council appearance with the wife is directed to give instruction on volunteering the husband.
Yes, what is your instruction?
Sir, she is not willing to accept, my lord.
My lord,
Willing to accept that money.
just I am
On merit, she will.
Yeah, I am submitting the draft of 15 lakh because your lordship on the last occasion
Draft of?
15 lakhs rupees. Your 10 lakhs.
Okay.
But she is not
So,
willing.
no. What are you challenging here?
They are challenging.
You are the respondent.
And
Husband has come against refusal of divorce. What do you gain ultimately? 15 lakhs upon receive karo without prejudice. He has come with the draft. You survive first. Then you fight on litigation. Because we have found certain decisions of Supreme Court. Maybe it may not fall to the trap of the irretrievable breakdown. But when the husband is not ready and willing to take you, even if we dismiss the matter, how do you gain? You take this money, enjoy. Ultimately, we'll give a judgment.
Or you suggest that this is enforceable. We understand that he lost. But still, is there any resumption of the matrimony?
It's not enforceable, even if you succeed in
You
a 9,
see that.
section 9.
I mean,
It's
we
not
understand. We
enforceable.
understand that why she is not refusing. Her feelings are fine. But where she is now? Ultimately, what she will achieve?
So,
You
without
may
prejudice,
whatever-
receive karatu.
Draft.
Draft ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ତ very good.
I
ତାହେଲେ
obtained.
ଗୋଟେ କାମ କରନ୍ତୁ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଜେରକ୍ସ କପି ଅଛି ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଆମେ କହିଦବ ଏଥିରେ ଏଫଡି କରିକି ରଖିଦବ ସେ ପୁଣି କଣ ହବ କି ପଛରେ ଯଦି ସେ ରାଜି your client. You sit with your client
Right.
and convince her
Right.
what is the ultimate achievement.
I will.
Husband is ready with 15 lakhs. So now you can understand he can fight to what extent.
Right.
ଏ ଟଙ୍କା ଯଦି ଆମେ ତାକୁ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛୁ ରଖିବା ପାଇଁ ତାହେଲେ ଆରାମ ସେ ଆରେ ସୁଧରେ ସେ litigation fight କରିବ.
Right.
But what do you gain?
Right.
So convince her. Suppose she needs another 5 lakhs.
Right.
We may pass order.
Right.
We may grant something, some breath to him. Within certain period, he may pay you. And we may also arrange certain other things. You
So,
also convince your client there may be rising of this amount.
Because this her personal life, it is almost on a road to nowhere.
Right.
You may call it a limitation of the judicial process or whatever. Can the court enforce the decree, whatever, or the refusal of the decree? Either way you can put it. So there she must realize that with her age and the way ahead of his life, she
It
has
will
to
take
make
you.
a new beginning, perhaps.
Draft a memory.
If I call it some, I've taken telephonic instruction. I will call him to this my
Call her.
place.
Call her.
Call her with some of her guardian.
ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ କାଉନସେଲିଂ
Future ସେ କଣ କରିବେ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
କେତେ ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ଦି ଜଣଙ୍କର?
11
ବୟସ କେତେ?
ବୟସଟା ହଉଛି 40 years.
ଏବେ 40
40 years.
ଜୟଲକ୍ଷ୍ମୀ ଦାସ 31 years ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି।
31 years ହେଇଥିଲା 16 ରେ।
40 ହେଲାଣି।
8 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲେ 39।
ଗେନ୍ ଅଲ୍ଟିମେଟଲି 41 ବର୍ଷ ହେଲାଣି ଆପଣ ପଇସାଟେ ପାଉନାହାନ୍ତି ମେଣ୍ଟେନାନ୍ସ ପାଉଛନ୍ତି ନା କଣ?
ନା ମେଣ୍ଟେନାନ୍ସ ନାହିଁ
କିଛି ନାହିଁ କେମିତି?
ନା ସେ ଚାକିରି କରିଛି ଲେଡି ଚାକିରି କରିଛି।
You are an employee.
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
So
ପିଲାଟି ବି ଅଛି।
therefore it's a boom. Employee ହେଲେ ବି maintenance
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
permanent alimony ବି କମିଯିବ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Suppose one is employee,
Aye.
only luxury aspect will be
Aye.
taken care of.
Aye.
So the maintenance may be reduced.
Aye.
Permanent alimony may be reduced.
Aye.
So it's a good, it's a viable offer.
And he may be taking advantage of the whole situation.
Aye.
And the wife is at the receiving end.
Are you married now in the meantime?
No.
ସେ ରାଜି ହଉଛନ୍ତି ନବା ପାଇଁ ନେଇ ଯାଉନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁ 15 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା ଦେଇ ଦଉଛନ୍ତି?
Your lordship may kindly consider.
ନାଇଁ ଆଉ ଅବଜ୍ଞାନ ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ନବାକୁ ରାଜି
ନା
ଜମା
possible ନୁହେଁ। ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ ସବୁ ପ୍ରକାର ପଚାରିଛି।
all right, had the matter further. In the proceeding dated 17/7, after hearing the parties at length, this court recorded the offer and readiness of the husband appellant to pay a lump sum compensation, permanent alimony, a lump sum of rupees 10 lakhs as permanent alimony to the wife respondent in the resolution of the matter at this stage. By order dated 24/7/23, this court directed for bringing in appropriate affidavit while postponing the matter to 4/8/23. Accordingly, the matter is posted today. In the commencement of the proceeding, husband volunteered to deposit a sum of rupees 15 lakhs in two drafts bearing two demand drafts in name of Jayalakshmi Das, the respondent herein, bearing number so and so, dated 31/7, respectively, then dated 31/7/2023, which is kept on record considering there is good offer by the husband, reasonable offer by the husband. Offer was made to the counsel for the husband, for wife, for accepting the same. Sri Patnaik learned counsel appearing for the wife seeks at least 10 days time to take instruction.
15 days, 15 days.
ଆଉ 15 ଦିନ କରନ୍ତୁନି. 10 days time for taking instruction from the wife involved herein. The registry directed to retain the demand drafts in proper shape and to place the demand drafts involved herein, both the demand drafts involved herein, on the along with the record on the next date of posting. ହେଲା. Place the matter ଆମେ 10 days ପରେ କହୁଛେ, ଆଜି 4 ତ 18 ଛାଡିଦିଅ, 21 ତାରିଖରେ ଆସିବ. ଆଜ୍ଞା ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ଅଛି ନା, କେୟାରଫୁଲ. This rest of the cases ଆସିବ spill over ହବ ଦିଟା matter each date. ଗୋଟେ personal appearance ଥିଲା କି?
Item 13.
There is one personal appearance.
No, that was last occasion, your lordship directed for,
Samal, you are the counsel there also.
in that case,
Kete number item?
item 13, my lord.
13, yes.
In fact, there was personal appearance in the earlier occasion.
Oh, earlier occasion.
Earlier occasion, not
Today
in
there
this.
is no personal.
Last occasion, your lordship directed the respondent wife to file an affidavit. So what does she want? Whether she will be accept that amount?
We have already stated that one house and 40 lakhs rupees as the compensation, maintenance. My friend has already admitted there is area of rupees.
Okay, we are not passing any order. Area is a different aspect. Execution kari niyantu.
No, I am file korchu because the matter is pending here. Therefore, the
by next date clarify kar devan, aji clarify kar devan.
Yes, yes. Only this much. Pendants of this case.
Proceeding ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ? File କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି?
Seti file korchu order ହେଇଛି. They are taking time there. The talk of compromise is going on before the High Court. Therefore, we may be exempted. Therefore, the trial court.
13 ରେ ଲେଖ.
In this case, no execution proceeding is there. That is another aspect, my lord.
Yes.
And
Maybe
section.
ଆପଣ ଏଇଟାକୁ refer କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ
ନାଇଁ 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 my lord, ଏଇଟାକୁ refer କରୁନୁ.
compromise sir high court ରେ କୋଉଥିରେ ହଉଛି?
ଏଇଥିରେ ହଉଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଇଟା stop there sir. ଆମେ ବୁଝି ପାରିଛୁ.
Mr. Samal, you make it clear. In this this is a proceeding arising out of a matrimonial proceeding.
Obliged.
So whether any execution proceeding pending in this case,
No, my lord.
then
125 petition
Then-
filed there. The maintenance has been awarded.
appeal there pending in this High Court
No, no,
involving that issue.
no, no, no. But taking
Then you
advantage.
bring an application. You bring an application that
be-
this is the obstruction.
Only-
is taking,
only
we will
They
clarify.
are taking file an
Oral
application.
submission
ଆପଣ
and
ସେଟା
all.
record କୁ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ.
Obliged.
At least ସେ order copy ର certified copy ତ ଆଣିପାରିବେ. ଦେଖେଇ ପାରିବେ court.
Ah, yes,
I'll
order
file.
sheet ର certified copy
ଆଣିଲେ ହେଲା
ଆଣିଲେ
କଣ?
file କରନ୍ତୁ.
Obliged,
We
On
have
the next
passed
date, I'll file.
in one such matter we have passed, but that was execution pending in that matter itself.
Today only it was listed.
Right,
today only.
right. I will bring that certified.
Okay, ଆସିବ ଦିଟା matter ଆସିବ ପ୍ରତି next date ଗୁଡାକ ଦିଟା ହେଇକି serially ଆସିବ, right?
Item one, WikiLeaks press admission, item one.
Cost has been received. my lord.
State is the only opposite party.
Yes, my lord.
No, my lord.
See,
So, Mr.
I-
Patnaik,
private party
is there. You have received the copy.
Yes,
Okay, then let us restore.
My lord,
yes.
my lord, may I pray? My lieutenant senior has instructed me to make an additional.
Subhani.
My lieutenant senior has instructed me to make an additional prayer. It is matter relating to the permission shall be
ଆଜ୍ଞା
granted.
ଆଗ ରେଷ୍ଟୋର ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇସାରୁ ରେଷ୍ଟୋର ହେଇନି ଆପଣ ତା ଭିତରେ ପଶିଗଲେଣି ଡ୍ରାଇଭ୍
As your
କରି
lords.
ଲେଖ at the submission of respective councils on the restoration aspect. Considering the submissions and the ground stated herein, this court find there is genuine request for non-appearance of the counsel for the petitioner on the date it got dismissed for non-prosecution. And finding appropriate ground, this court is inclined to allow the same appear which succeeds in restoration of the read petition number so and so. Yes, read ଟା କଣ ପାଇଁ?
ରିଟରେ କଣ ହେଇଛି କି ଓପି 5 ଆମ ଠାରୁ ଟଙ୍କା ନେଇ ଯାଇଛନ୍ତି 2003
This is not assigned to this bench, my lord. This is not
Oh,
assigned to
is
this
not
bench.
assigned. ଏଟା ବିଡିଏ କଣ ଅଛି ପରା?
No, no, your lordship may kindly see the challenge in the inaction of the police.
ନା 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 ମୁଁ ପ୍ରେୟାର
Yes, sir,
କରିଛି
no, no, no.
to 7 BDA ର ଇଏ ଠିକ ସେତେବେଳେ
Your lordship may kindly see court title in the matter of an application challenging the inaction of the
Come to the
police.
prayer. Come to the prayer.
BDA should
Yes.
not be done. Only disposal he is agreement.
କୁହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ କିଏ ଆଧାରେ?
And the allotee, original allotee.
There is any confrontation between both
No.
of you?
Initially, there was an agreement for sale. Thereafter, some dispute arose between us. And ultimately, he has paid the agreed amount and matter.
Has been settled.
Matter is pending.
So now BDA is to take steps
BDA
for
is to
settling
take-
in his name.
Yes,
Takes-
sir,
You
yes.
don't have any objection.
No.
Mr. Panda,
My lord.
what is there left? See,
For
the
himself-
prayer is BDA to register the name of the petitioner in reference of the house.
Prayer is different.
Prayer is different.
Yes.
ଓହୋ ଆପଣ ଜାଣୁଛନ୍ତି କୋଉ ଚାମ୍ବରରୁ ଆସିଛି?
In between, some dispute arose. That is why
For-
criminal cases has been instigated.
Founding father. Yeah. So already ଏଟାକୁ ପଠେଇ ଦଉଛି
Yes.
BDA to consider the
BDA କୁ ପଠେଇ ଦଉଛି to consider and take a decision.
Yes, ma'am.
ହେଲା? And I can record your submission that you have no objection for
Yes.
the prayer being allowed.
Yes.
Yes, had the submission of Mr. Mahapatra Kanti. Danand Mahapatra.
associate.
You are there.
My lord.
So, it's only to be considered.
Yes.
Okay, they don't have any objection. Yes, ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ senior counsel ପଛରେ ଅଛନ୍ତି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ. Yes, this is a matter that was some sort of controversy between the petitioner and private opposite party
Yes, ma'am.
in relation to registration of a house
Yes.
allotted by BDA. Now, there were some problems between them. Money is already paid back. The Mr. Patnaik client is no more interested in the property. He is the original allotee. So they have brought the writ application for a direction on the development authority for registering in their name, for there is no controversy pending in the meantime.
Right.
So I am giving direction, this will be treated as a representation and a decision will be taken.
Right.
Recording his submission that this party has no objection in the recording in the name of the
Yes, ma'am.
had the submission of Mahapatra Navi Lekiravala. The Patnaik.
I mean, matter maybe my lord legal impediment. Any other legal impediment is there, my lord? That may be mentioned.
Provided there is
Yes,
no
ma'am.
legal
Yes.
complications.
Yes, ma'am.
Sala. Yes. No other legal complications.
Oh, please.
Yes, read petition involves the following prayer. In the course of hearing, counsel appearing for the petitioner brings to the notice that undisputedly there was some dispute between the petitioner and the private opposite parties herein with regard to the registration of the house involved herein, also being allotted by development authority. There has been clear statement by the Vice Sri Patnaik appearing for OP number 6 and 7. Avinash Das and Anupam Das.
5, 6, 7.
5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7.
5 Vijay Lakshmi. Say so 5, 6, 7 painter.
Yes.
5 appearing for 5, 6 and 7. That the dispute between petitioner and these opposite parties have been resolved now since. And there is no difference. There is no objection in the event. The property involved herein is recorded in the name of petitioner by the Development Authority. Council for Development Authority, however, submits consideration in favor of the petitioner is possible provided there is no lawful obstruction from any court by way of any court direction operating in the field. Okay, considering the rival contention and on the recording of the submission of the Patnaik, this court find it apparent considering that the read petition is pending long since 2018. The proceeding is remitted back to the Bhubaneswar Development Authority for taking a decision. Keeping in view the request of the petitioner therein, while also keeping in view the statement made by the council for the OP number 5 to 7, further also finding there is no lawful obstruction by way of stay of order operating issued by any higher forum, if any. Action, if any, be taken completed at least within a period of 2 months.
Yes,
2 months from the date of publication of order, along with copy of read. What a read copy tango sang sang diyo.
Copy maybe sir.
Yes.
Obliged.
Item number 2.
Item number 2, in course of day, we are filing counter affidavit. Your Lordship may call this matter on Friday. Friday or next week?
State Council request for bringing in the counter affidavit as per the following the instruction received at their end.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let the counter affidavit be filed within 1 week. 1 week. 1 week. List this matter on next Monday. Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
Item 3.
Please, Your Lordship. The last occasion, Your Lordship directed the State Council to take instruction whether any notice was issued to my vendors. Whether any notice was issued to my vendors, because the petitioner is the purchaser of the land, who is the ancestor of present OP number 6, 7, and 8, The land was.
Yes, what instruction nature?
This order is itself is without jurisdiction.
Yes. Itself is without jurisdiction.
We had a case of Chandwali. At that point of time, Commissioner Baleswar.
Set aside for the private party.
Private party.
Private party.
Private party is there.
Private party notice not.
3, 4, 5.
Notice kar do.
3, 4, 5.
Yes, this court records this.
And also, Millard, how SEO became petitioner in this case?
Okay, there is a serious question, doubt involved herein as to the order impugned herein if without jurisdiction. Inverted comma with a question mark. Considering there is private party remaining as opposite parties herein, this court thinks it appropriate to take a call on the question framed herein only after service of notice on such parties. This court thus direct issuing notice on the opposite parties. Opposite parties accordingly kardava. 1, 2 per extra copy to stay.
Extra copy.
And 3 to 5.
3 to 8,
3 to 5 notice.
3 to 5
notice as undertaken by day after tomorrow. Matter be placed immediately after service of notice. Mr. Panda, separate hard of hearing hochi.
Naito.
Subuchi to. ନାଇଁ ଆପଣ ବେଳେ ବେଳେ କାନ ମାଇକ୍ ପାଖକୁ ନେଇ ଆସୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ମୁଁ କହିଲି କାଳେ difficulty ହଉଛି.
Item 4. In this matter, Lordship, Urban Land Selling Act 1976 was repealed.
Land Selling Act. ମୋ ପାଖରେ କେମିତି ଆସିବ?
ଏଇଟା ଜଷ୍ଟିସ ତାଳପତ୍ରଙ୍କ ପାଖକୁ ମୁଁ ମେମୋ ଦେଲି, ତାପରେ ଡିଆର ଙ୍କ କତିକି ସେ ପଠେଇଦେଲେ, ଡିଆର ସେଠୁ ଭେରିଫାଇ କରିକି ଆପଣଙ୍କ କତିକି ପଠେଇଲେ ମ୍ୟାଟର. ଡିଆର ଙ୍କ ନୋଟ ବି ରହିଛି. In this Urban Land Selling Act 1976, Lordship.
What is the impugned action here?
Impugned action page 30. In the repeal act says, Lordship, the beneficiary returnee shall get the benefit in view of the repeal act. All proceedings shall be abated. And where government has not taken possession, said land shall be returned to them. In view of that, page 30, Lordship, the
So
government.
who is opposing? State is opposing?
No, they are not opposing. They are
No, no,
not considered.
Here, Millard,
They, Lordship,
pursuant to direction of the government, now already annexure 6, your lordship may kindly see page 35. Collector already submitted his inquiry report. So government has to take a decision, Millard.
Okay.
Your lordship may direct to take a lawful decision.
Had the submission of respective councils, sir. Our petition involve following prayer. Both the councils in reference to annexure 6 submits, there has been subsequent development by way of submission of requiring further course of action in attending to the request of the petitioner herein. There is no dispute in the bar that this action contemplated under annexure 6 is to be given a final shape. Okay, it is accordingly disposing the writ application. This court direct the collector quarter.
No, sir. Page
Government.
30, government
Secretary.
yes,
OP1.
opposite party number 1. Disaster
OP1
matter.
to finalize the issue involving in the writ application, also taking into consideration account the development already shown by annexure 6 herein. By completing entire action, the desired action at least within a period of 3 months from the date of communication. It's a delayed action, like in 2009 there's some development. What are you doing as of now?
No, I'm pending.
And your earlier read was 2001.
Read re
Second case re say.
Suppose hey gote.
Second case re say annexure 6.
Same.
Okay, all right. A free copy of order be handed over to State Council. Yes.
Item 5.
Matter relating to demarcation of my land, my lord. Page 9, my error, my lord. Page 9, annexure 1. It has been recorded on my name.
No, where is your demarcation application pending?
My annexure 2, my demarcation case number 19.
Annexure 2 demarcation proceeding pending.
Annexure.
Come to your prayer. What is your prayer now?
My annexure 3G, my demarcation report, my lord. Demarcation has been made by the concerned RI, my lord, with the presence of local Badalok, RI and police personnel, my lord. When the present petition.
Your prayer is something else.
My prayer is to
demarcation proceeding already concluded or not?
Demarcation case is already concluded, my lord. Thereafter, where my
final order passed in demarcation proceeding, or it is pending with the report of the RI?
Final order has been passed, my lord.
Where is that order?
My annexure 3.
Annexure 3.
Annexure 3, page 12, my lord.
No, annexure 3 is not final order. No. This is RI report only.
After that, order has already been passed.
देखो ना दी.
Order तो नहीं.
नहीं तो नहीं हो.
My lord.
माने है ही नहीं.
है complete है.
जल्दी है ही गला. जल्दी है ही गला. Suppose some portion of the land found to be yours. या तो हिची.
No, my lord.
आओ.
I constructed my boundary wall. When I constructed my boundary wall,
there is opposition.
Opposite party number.
ଆପଣ କଣ ତହସିଲଦାର ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଅନୁଯାୟୀ ବାଉଣ୍ଡରୀ ୱାଲ କୁ ପଳେଇବେ? ଆରେ ଲୋକ କିଏ ଆଉ ମାଡି ବେସିକି ରହିଛି ତାକୁ କ୍ଲିୟର କରିବେ ନା ଆଗ ଏନଫୋର୍ସମେଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲିୟର କରିବେ ନା ନାହିଁ?
Demarcation ହେଲା
so therefore neither police nor tahsildar help you now. Go to appropriate court and agitate your grievance there, get a decree, get a judgment.
I have filed representation, my lord.
Sorry, in this way the affairs, representation cannot be considered.
Annexure 5
cannot be considered.
My representation
cannot be considered. There is no enforcement possible on the demarcation reports.
That is my next week.
Sorry, at the submission of Sri Lankan Council for the petitioner.
I will produce, my lord.
No, you may be producing, but it will not help you. It will not help you. I said there is no enforcement possible in involving a demarcation report except through the court of law. And Reed Court is not a court of law to enforce these rights. Had the submission of counsel for the petitioner and the state counsel on the question of admission. कौन करिए? Withdraw करी pursue करिए ना नेबे order.
No.
Petitioner wants to withdraw the writ application to pursue his other remedies available before competent court of law. ଆପଣଙ୍କ ନାଁରେ ରେକର୍ଡ ଅଫ ରାଇଟ୍ ତିଆରି ହେଇଗଲେ ବି ଆପଣ କନଷ୍ଟ୍ରକ୍ସନ କରିପାରିବେନି। ଆପଣ ଯିବେ ଇଞ୍ଜଙ୍କସନ ନେବେ କିମ୍ବା ପରମାନେଣ୍ଟ ଇଞ୍ଜଙ୍କସନ କରିବେ, କଣ କରିବେ ବାହାର କରନ୍ତୁ ବାଟ।
Item 6.
May I please, your lordship? My lord, this case is covered, directly covered by your lordship judgment.
Pardon? माइक ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଲେବୁଲ କୁ ଆଣନ୍ତୁ। ମାଇକ ଟା।
My lord, this case is directly covered by your lordship judgment delivered 10 days back in the case of Milan Developers and Builders. Regarding first revision and second revision by the same authority.
ଏଠି ପ୍ରାଇଭେଟ ପାର୍ଟି ଥିବେ?
Yes. No private, only state.
Item 6.
But my one thing, my lord, I may point out. But here, your lordship may kindly see for a moment whether your lordship will.
Mr. Bag, can I allow this today?
No, my lord.
Can I allow this today?
No, my lord, not on that.
So let us issue notice.
Item 6. My lord may not hear.
Oh, may not hear.
ସେଇଟା ମୁଁ କହୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Okay.
Page 113 ଏକା
ତ ସିଧା ଆଗ କହିବେ
ନା
already
ସେଇଟା
covered
କହିଲା
କାଇଁ
ବେଳେ
କହିଲେ?
ମୁଁ ସେଇ କଥାରେ କହୁଛି।
Both parties agree this matter cannot be heard by this bench. Registry directed to seek permission of the honorable Chief Justice for placing it before any other bench.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଡେଟ୍ ଗୋଟେ ଆର ୱିକ୍ ରେ by Friday or next week.
Keeping in view urgency shown by Sri Bag, Registry may attempt urgently listing the matter by Friday before any other bench.
Transfer application of the petitioner pending before the CDA authority, my lord, for consideration, my lord.
My lord,
What is the request there?
My lord,
What is the request pending for consideration? ଆପଣ ultimately କଣ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ସେଠି?
ଯେ transfer ଏବେ ମୋ father in law ନାଁରେ ଥିଲା, father in law ନାଁ ପରେ application ଦେଇଥିଲେ transfer form ହେଇ injured son
ଦୋକାନ?
Yes, my lord.
ଦୋକାନ?
ଦୋକାନ ଘର।
Father in law କଣ କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ?
Father in law ଆଉ ମୋ husband is died, my lord. Unnecessary.
ଦି ଜଣ ଯା ମରିଗଲେଣି?
Yes, my lord. 33 and 34 page ରେ ଅଛି death certificate.
ଦି ଜଣ ମରିଲେ ଯଦି ତାହେଲେ ଆପଣ କଣ are you succeeding to such property?
No, my father-in-law applied for in a time of leave. He was sub room allotted, and he has applied for transfer in his son, man, in name of his son.
In her survivability, she had also applied.
Yes, ma'am.
So you take a decision
my
on
lord,
this.
received on 4th this month 4th. My lord, I have received the copy on 4th, my lord, of this month. My lord.
Okay, so you want
Yes, my lord.
time to take instruction, all right. There is request on behalf of the development authority for at least a week time to take instruction in the matter. Let there be filing of Wakalatnama by Sri Mahapatra by next date of posting on 14th Rasu.
Okay.
14th.
Okay.
On which date the Council for Development Authority shall inform the court on the action, if any, pending involving the dispute involved herein. ତା ଶ୍ୱଶୁର ବଞ୍ଚିଥିଲା ବେଳେ ସେ ଚିଠି ଲେଖିଛନ୍ତି ବୋହୂ ନାଁରେ କରିଦିଅ। ଆପଣ ଯଦି କିଛି ଡିସିସନ ନେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି କହିବେ ଆପଣ। ନିଅନ୍ତୁ।
Information. Item 8, my lord, we have received the parwise comment. Item 8. My lord, we have received
parwise comment ପାଇଛନ୍ତି counter file କରିବେ.
Yes,
want to contest?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, development authority wants to contest the matter by bringing in the counter affidavit.
Yes, ma'am.
Let the counter affidavit be filed within 10 days. Copy of the counter being served on the counsel for petitioner. Response to it, if any, be brought within 10 days. Liberty granted to list ask expediting hearing of the matter after the pleadings complete.
Obliged.
Item 9.
Yes.
The
Mr.
amendment
Mishra.
has been allowed and have incorporated those prayers in the
Pardon?
relief. The prayer and relief have incorporated challenging the virus of Rule 23 capital A.
Amendment application ଆଣିଛନ୍ତି?
Seটা allow ହେଇଯାଇଛି already.
Allow ହେଇଯାଇଛି.
Right,
But
consolidated.
you challenge virus.
Yes.
So it will go to division bench.
Maybe.
Yes, since there is a virus aspect involved, the matter need to be heard by division bench. Registry to find out the assignment and list it accordingly.
Early, next week.
Okay, council since showing urgency, registry may obtain permission of Honorable Chief Justice for listing the matter in appropriate bench next week at least.
Item 10.
May I please, my lord, here the petitioner challenges the order under Annexure 7 passed by the NCLT, my lord. The fact of the case is that your lordship by Annexure 4 at page 28 has disposed of the IA. But the land NCLT members of the land NCLT is saying that that petition is not disposed of. We will hear again. That
so why are you not seeking a clarification in the COPED?
My lord, COPED is transferred, my lord. To
That's
NCLT,
right.
your lordship has transferred it.
Even if it is transferred,
yes,
a clarification is necessary there, na?
No, my lord, they are insisting for hearing. Your lordship may kindly see. Page 28, my lord.
Where is their observation?
My lord, your lordship may kindly. Annexure 7, page 35. Before that, your lordship may kindly see page 34, Annexure 6. By this order, they said that both the IA are pending, IA 5 and 6 are pending.
So IA may be pending, but IA ought to be pending in the transport petition.
No, my lord, not
here.
Your lordship has
Oh, that has been disposed also
yes,
here.
that order I have annexed.
And you take notice who appears for them. Company law tribunal ପାଇଁ କିଏ appear କରୁଛନ୍ତି? And any
because your lordship has said interim application is allowed, they are saying it is not disposed of.
All right, you may be justified, but there is private party also.
Yes.
So take notice then. Issue notice, fixing short returnable date, considering small question involved within. Matter will be listed, requisites as undertaken by tomorrow. Matter will be listed immediately after the appearance of parties.
My lord, I press stay till then, my lord, because if they will hear, they will sit over your lordship's order.
କାହିଁ କରିବା? ଆପଣ ତ ଚାହୁଁଛନ୍ତି ସେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା, ଶୀଘ୍ର ଶୁଣାଣି ହବ ବୋଲି, ଆଜ୍ଞା.
ଆଉ stay କାହିଁ କରିବେ?
Item 11.
Yes, item 11.
11 based on statutory K from
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ order ଅଛି ଏଥିରେ attach କରିଛନ୍ତି form K ତ ଏଥିରେ order attach କରିଛନ୍ତି କି similar order ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ Yes, next case.
Item 12.
Petitioner is praying for a direct.
Udan ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା.
Udan. ଫର୍ମ କେ ଭୁଦାନ ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଚିଠି ଦେଇ ଦଉନାହାନ୍ତି କାହିଁକି ତାକୁ?
ଚିଠି କମ୍ୟୁନିକେଟ ହେଇଯାଇଛି.
Item 13.
Even principal secretary କୁ ବି କହିଦେଇ ପାରିବେ ଯେ communicate so that cases are not coming to High Court.
Annexure 5 is pending before.
କଣ ହେଲା Annexure 5 is pending?
Again, before
କଣ ପାଇଁକା? କଣ ପାଇଁ pending ଅଛି?
It is a cyclone center. Now, OP number 5.
ବାତ୍ୟା ଆଶ୍ରୟ ସ୍ଥଳୀର ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ରୂପେ ଚୟନ କରିଥିଲେ। ଇଏ ବି ଗୋଟେ litigation ହବ?
ନା litigation ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଠି ସ୍କୁଲ ଜବରଦସ୍ତି ସ୍କୁଲ ଚଲଉଛି ଏଟା ସାର୍ ଦି ସାଇକ୍ଲୋନ ସେଣ୍ଟର ଦି ଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ
ତା ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ଚୟନ ଇଏ ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ରେ ଆସିବ।
ନା ସାର୍ ସେକ୍ରେଟାରୀ ଚୟନ କଥା ପଡୁନି ସାଇକ୍ଲୋନ ସେଣ୍ଟର ଇଜ ରନିଂ ନାଉ ଦି OP number 5 ସ୍କୁଲ ଇଜ ଫୋର୍ସିବଲି school is continuing over the in the
ଟା ଚାଲୁଛି ସ୍କୁଲ ଟା ଫଙ୍କସନ କରୁଛି ବୋଲି ତାଙ୍କର ଅବଜେକ୍ସନ ଗାଁ କିଛି ଲୋକ
ସାର୍ ସାଇକ୍ଲୋନ ସେଣ୍ଟର ପାଇଁ ଆମେ ଜମି ଦାନ କଲୁ।
ଆପଣ ମନୋରମା ରାଇଟି ସାମନ୍ତରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଆପଣ ମା ହିସାବରେ ଚାହୁଁନାହାନ୍ତି ସେ ଗାଁର ପିଲା ସ୍କୁଲରେ ପାଠ ପଢିବେ?
ସ୍କୁଲ ଅଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା, ପାଖରେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଅଛି ସାର୍।
ତାହେଲେ ସେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଲଗେଇଛି।
ସ୍କୁଲ ନା ନା
ହଁ, ସେ ସ୍କୁଲ ଚଳଣି ଅସୁବିଧା ହଉଛି।
ସାର୍ ସ୍କୁଲ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ଜବରଦସ୍ତି ସେଠି ସ୍କୁଲ କରଉଛନ୍ତି, ସ୍କୁଲ ଘର ଅଛି।
ତାକୁ ନୋଟିସ ପଠେଇବା।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Issue notice on the question of admission. Requisite as undertaken by day of approval.
ସାର୍ ନୋଟିସ୍ ଟୁ ଓପି ନମ୍ବର 5 only, ଅଦର
ଆମେ ଦେଖିବୁ, ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ହୁଅନ୍ତୁ,
ଅଦର 4 ସେଟ୍ସ
ଆମେ କରିବୁ। ଅର୍ଡର ଦେଖିକିରି ତାପରେ କରିବୁ ହେଲା। Yes.
Item 14.
Item 14, my lord, is against the inaction on the part of the local administration. What happened in this case, my lord, the petitioner was allotted a plot at Kalinganagar Industrial area from IDCO, by IDCO. The agreement was executed.
What is your grievance?
Grievance is, my lord, last grievance is Annexure 17, my lord. Annexure 16, your lordship may see. That is the GM, IDCO has requested the collector that at the time of giving possession, the local people are obstructing and constructed barricades and requested to act upon, my lord. That is Annexure 16, your lordship, page 106.
And Annexure 17 is pending.
Annexure 17 is pending, my lord. And I am, since 1 year, I have
who will consider?
My lord, collector will consider.
All right, prayer court on the self-same issue, it appears there has been some development through Annexure 16. It is alleged, in spite of the development through Annexure 16, there has been no final outcome on the repeated request of the petitioner, resulting petitioner making further representation by Annexure 17. Representation on 30th/6/23 by Annexure 17. Stated to be pending before collector and DM Jaspur, Odisha. Considering this a pending case in the hand of the collector, OP number so and so, the collector OP number so and so is directed to do the full. If necessary, in the involvement of party likely to be affected by also the petitioner, and by completing entire action at least within a period of 10 weeks from the date of communication of order, along with the copy of deed.
Nobody has any interest over their land because IDCO has acquired and IDCO has given me.
I have given observations. There has been development up to Annexure 16. So he is to take a decision on that. ଆପଣ notice ନେବେ?
Notice ନେଲେ ହବ କଣ?
ସେଇଆ ତ, notice ନେଲେ ଆଉ 2 ବର୍ଷ ପଳେଇବ। ସେଇ notice କରୁନି। All right, yes. Let the petitioner serve copy of the order along with the copy of the read petition, so that the collector in the decision process shall also undertake the exercise through the grounds stated therein.
Okay.
Item 15.
My lord, petitioner challenges the demarcation in spite of application.
Demarcation case is pending.
Yes, my lord, application dated.
Okay, all right, demarcation case stated to be pending. Before OP number?
OP number 3, my lords.
2.
3, my lord.
3. All right. Considering pending matter, this court disposes to read application directing the competent authority to conclude the demarcation proceeding, but in the involvement of party likely to be affected, completing entire exercise within a period of 3 months from the date of communication of order. Second case, same.
My lord, same petitioner.
Next.
Item 16.
Highly obliged.
May I please your lordship? The covered by your lordship's order, my lord, Annexure 2 at page 11.
Annexure 2. All right, yes. Yes.
Item 17.
May I please your lordship? My lord, kindly see the Annexure 6, running page 36, the ASO order, my lord.
Running page
36, my lord.
Yes.
My lord, second paragraph.
There is direction for preparation of the record of right.
Record of right by the SO and direct the Tahsildar to issue a pota, my lord.
Okay.
But the Tahsildar initiating under section under Rule 35 of Odisha Settlement Act, he initiated a mutation case and rejected my application. He initiated a mutation case and rejected the appeal. that order.
ହେଲା ଯଦି appeal ହବ ନା ଏଥିରେ,
No, my lord, as
you
similar,
may say jurisdictional aspect.
no, my lord, no jurisdictional. Here, my lord, when the ASO has directed to the Tahsildar to issue a pata, only pata,
So
the
you say technical issue involved, therefore you will not go to appeal forum.
there is no appeal forum as per your lordship's decision. That is the
Logation ସେଟା.
my
Reported judgment.
All right, you go through the brief.
Copy ଦେବେ।
ଅଛି କି କିଛି covered order ଅଛି?
my lord, your lordship's my
Covered order ଅଛି? ଦିଅ।
ଦିଅ copy ଗୋଟେ ଦେବେ।
Yes, if a direction is given by competent authority,
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
he is duty bound then,
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
unless it is challenged and set aside or reversed. Okay, I had the
No,
submission of respective councils.
ଏଠି ଗୋଟାଏ ଖାଲି problem ହଉଛି କଣ? I don't know why. The Tahsildar has indicated that after final publication of
Should not have.
ସେଟା ନାହିଁ ସେଟା ହେଇଗଲା ପରେ he has become functus officio. Therefore, he could not have passed that order.
Oh, then
The
35
3B.
କୁ ଯାଇ ନଥାନ୍ତା।
ନା
35 କୁ ସେ ଗଲା କାହିଁକି?
ନାଇଁ 35 not
Mere correction of record of right ହେଇଥାନ୍ତା।
ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ASO ର ଆଉ ପାୱାର ନାହିଁ ସେତେବେଳେ କାହିଁକି ନା ଫାଇନାଲ ପବ୍ଲିକେସନ ହେଇଯାଇଛି।
So ଇଏ mutation manual ରେ କରିଥାନ୍ତେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଟା କହିଲା
OSS କୁ ଯାଇ
page 45 ର ଲାଷ୍ଟ ପୋର୍ସନ ରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଏଟା କହିଲା
OSS କୁ ଯାଇ ନଥାନ୍ତେ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା
my lord, as per your lordship's direction.
ସେଟା ଦେଖିବି ମତେ କପିଟା ଦେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ if it is covered then
Huh?
ସେ ଗୋଟେ କପିଟା ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ଦେଖିଦେବି next week ଆସୁ।
Okay, all right.
My lord, similar matter has been fixed to 10th.
କୋଉ ଦିନ?
10
ରେ।
10 କୁ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ
Place
ନମ୍ବରଟା
this
ଦିଅ
matter on
ନମ୍ବରଟା
10th.
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ତାକୁ ଗୋଟେ copy of judgment ଦେଇ
My lord,
ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ।
my
Similar matters have been stated to have been placed already to 10th of August. Right? Let these matters also appear again on 10th. In the meantime, let the State Council examine as to the applicability of the judgment of this court cited at bar in, reported in 2022, volume 2, OLR 667.
Obligement. Similar, all are similar.
In the meantime, extra copies be served on State Council.
My
In each of the matter. Yes.
Item 18 by you covered by your lordship sir, that is Narottam Ratha's case, my lord.
Okay. That
Division-
ASO matter.
That is matter, my lord.
More order ତ ଅଛି ଏଇଟା ଆଉ, ଠିକ ଅଛି।
ସିଏ ଡିଭିଜନ ବେଞ୍ଚର ଅର୍ଡରଟା ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଅର୍ଡର ଅଛି
Yes.
Item 19.
May I please, Lord, so here, my lord, let it come, some other, some defect is there in annexures. I will rectify that.
Sure. Shri Baglan and council appealing for the petitioner seeks time to remove the defects.
Yes.
All right, place this matter next week. In the meantime, defect if any be
Yes.
removed.
Item 20. Next.
Yes, anybody appearing 20? None appears. Dismissal, non-prosecution.
Item 21.
पानी पड़ी है, पी ला रहे हैं, कपड़ा नहीं कुछ आगे पूछी तो कपड़ा नहीं क्यों बेटा
Lord, item 21, I am here.
Item 21.
Lord, under section 3 of the RERA Act, Real Estate Development Authority Act, my lord, an application was filed by Lavanya Kantabada for registration, my lord. If you also look at page 15.
It has come against the appeal order.
No, my lord, appeal doesn't lie here, with due respect, my lord. If you also kindly see the order.
Annexure 7.
I'll just show the legal infraction that has been done.
Annexure 7. Order,
Yes.
order appears at annexure.
Sir, order is at page 43, my lord.
43 is annexure 7.
7, my lord.
Hmm.
I have made an application to waive the penalty because my application is within time. They have simply said that no, it is not entertainable. If you'll also kindly see, one thing is
So
clarified.
they say they have their observation. You have made a application belated, so you have to pay the late fee.
Exactly, it's not belated on the face of it, my lord.
So let notice go.
Yes, my lord.
Who is to be noticed now? Regular. This is
real estate.
This is in administrative side, not in judicial side.
No, judicial side, my lord. The penalty is judicial side. Administrative.
But it is not by the board.
Sir,
It is
it
only
was-
by the. So this is passed by additional secretary.
Additional
So
secretary.
it is definitely an administrative side order.
Correct, right.
So let us issue notice to them.
Correct.
Yes, notice. Shri Surya Mishra, SP Mishra, Senior Counsel, assisted by Sarkar. Assisted by
Sarkar, madam.
Sarkar. Okay, issue notice on the question of admission, fixing short returnable date. Miscase notice as above. What is the outcome? Suppose you don't pay the penalty. What is the fallout?
They will not register.
So that can't be now for the timing.
So returnable debt, it will be registered, my lord, because there is, I have already paid the amount.
I am to take a decision ultimately whether this is waivable or not.
Sir, question of waiver doesn't arise.
Then you pay this without prejudice.
No, I have already paid the amount which is required.
That you have paid, but late fee they are asking.
Sir, no late delay.
So unless decision is taken, no interim order, no coercive action against the petitioner, pendency of the writ application. Registration है गल तो writ allow हो गया.
Amount of payment he is. Amount has been paid.
Non-registration रे जदि किसी action आसीबो, they may not take.
Okay.
Item 22.
My lord, kindly pass over the matter the council is on
Pass over next Monday.
I may please your lordship, my lord.
तो pass over में कुछ नहीं था
Yeah, I am for the petitioner.
22 तो.
Item 22.
ये औरपानंद गोस्वामी कौन हो से पूर्ण सरलानी काम छाड़. Yes, 22 रे.
In this case, the petitioner applied for allotment of land before the opposite party not to. And duly considered and recommended to opposite, that is
So
pending.
final outcome on the development in Annexure 5.
Annexure 5 is pending.
Prayer quote कर दे. From the submission, it appears there is a requirement of final outcome on the progress shown by Annexure 5 involving the request of the petitioner therein. Considering, but it is hardly 6/7/23 order टा अपना High Court पड़े लेने. Action
As per the Annexure 2,
action has
15 days.
taken following the development through Annexure 5 by completing entire exercise within a period of 2 months. Kiye karibe? Who is the opposite party?
OP2.
OP2. Yes.
Item 23.
My lord, may kindly see my lord's order at page 39.
Item 23. On 23, on 11/7/2023, my lord directed to serve 3 copies. Stock page. So far, the copies have not been served on us. I have entered appearance for opposite partner 1 and 2.
My lord, I am a new counsel engaged after taking consent. I do not know. Maybe my senior may be correct.
So 2 weeks after also copy दे दियो उनके भीतर.
Again, they do.
Yes, extra copies as directed by previous order.
Next week, sir, say demolition in spite of your lordship's order, they have demolished.
On the parties in opposition.
I have entered appearance for opener 1 and 2.
Ella.
3 is not working with us.
Pardon?
I am appearing for opener 1 and 2.
On the council opinion.
3 is not working with us. So some time to file
So
Makadana for him.
ଆଉ କିଏ ଅଛନ୍ତି? 3 ବି ଅଛି.
3 ଅଛି. 3 has not been
ତାହେଲେ 3
working with us.
3 ପାଇଁ କିଏ appear କରିବ?
Then I will appear, but so far he is not working with us. So we'll just ascertain that where he is working.
You may bring a counter affidavit accordingly.
I will file the counter affidavit.
3 extra copies be served on
Mala.
Sarangi, who is already appearing for OP number 1 to 3. Ella. The Sarangi request for bringing a counter affidavit. Let the counter affidavit be filed within 7 days. Matter be posted again on 14th.
14th.
14th ରେ ଆସିବ.
Yes, ma'am.
14th may not be possible. Man.
ଆଜି କେତେ ତାରିଖ? 4
ଘର ଭାଙ୍ଗିଲା ବେଳକୁ possible ହଉଛି ଘର
7 sorry.
But
7 ହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ week ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ 17th ରେ ଆସିବ.
17th, ma'am.
17th.
Look, I'll take it 21st, Monday.
17 ଅଛି ପା apprehend କରୁଛନ୍ତି କଣ ଭଙ୍ଗା ଭଙ୍ଗି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଇନ୍ସପେକ୍ଟର ଫର ଲର୍ଡସିପ୍ସ କ୍ଲିୟର ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଫଟୋ
ଆସୁ
ଉଠାଇଛି
ସେଦିନ ଦେଖିବା।
ଅର୍ଡର ଧରିଛନ୍ତି ଭାଙ୍ଗୁଛନ୍ତି।
ହଉ ଆସୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି କେମିତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
କଣ
ସିଏ
ହେଲା।
ଯଦି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ କହିବି
ଓ ସିଏ ଉତ୍ପାତ ନ କଲେ ଆପଣ କୋର୍ଟକୁ ଆସିଥାନ୍ତେ କେମିତି ସେଠୁ
ସେ ଆଜ୍ଞା କିଛି ମାନିବେନି ଆଜ୍ଞା କୌଣସି ଅର୍ଡର ସେ ବିଏମସି ମାନିବେନି କି ସିଏମସି
ଯଦି ନଥିବ ତ ଅନ୍ୟାୟ ହେଇଥିବ ତ କରିବ ନ୍ୟାୟ କରୁଥିବ ଆଗରୁ କାହିଁକି?
ଭେକେଟ କରିକି ଭାଙ୍ଗିଲେନି
ଓ, ସିଆଡେ
ଭାଙ୍ଗି-
କାଇଁ ଆଗକୁ
ଭେକେଟ କରି
କରୁଛନ୍ତି?
ଭାଙ୍ଗିଲେନି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ କେମିତି
ଦି
କଥା
ଜଣ
ହଉଛନ୍ତି
ଦି
ଆପଣ।
ପଟକୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ
ଆଉ ଭାଙ୍ଗିବ ଆଉ କଣ?
ଦି ଜଣ ଦି ପଟକୁ ଆସନ୍ତୁ ଗୋଟେ ପଟରେ ଦି ଜଣ ଛିଡା
କରିକଲେ ଭଙ୍ଗା ହବ ତାଠେ କଣ?
ବାଉଁକଳକୁ ଡାକିବାକୁ ସେଠୁ
ସବୁ ତ କରିଦେବେ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
ପାର୍ଟି କହିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି କି ଭିସିରେ ଦେଖିବା ପାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ପାର୍ଟିକୁ କହିଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ଭିସିରେ ଦେଖିବ କେମିତି ଲଢେଇ କରିବି
ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଠୁ ହଉଛନ୍ତି।
Item 24.
My lord, lordship kindly see order page 22, your lordship's last portion.
just
of
one
the-
minute
My lord. Page 22.
24
Lordship
is
are
the same
directed-
appeal.
Allowed the writ application and directed them to implement sorry.
Yes, contempt. What was the
Page
order
22.
involved?
Page 22, my lord, lordship kindly see. Your lordship directed them to pay the revised pension released in favor of the petitioner or 4 lines from
So there has
bottom, my
been
lord.
some entitlement.
Entitlement, yes,
Economic.
entitlement with your lordship are directed for with interest also to be paid
But
within 2
Mr.
months.
Mr.
My lord.
Mishra, this is purely on entitlement,
Yes.
releasing of entitlement. Why contempt?
No, your
Why
lordship,
no execution?
your lordship's, my lord, execution, my lord, your lordship kindly
No, no,
check.
execution
Your
in
lordship-
High Court. Execution in
Yes,
High Court.
I
No
know.
court fee
Because
required.
I know because I had filed execution case much earlier when even the registry didn't know that the provision. So that my lord, what I am similar to your lordship's order your lordship kindly see your lordship's order dated page 20. Thank you. Page 34, lordship kindly see. Page 34. The one IA, the petitioner is now suffering from cancer. He is now aged 75 and suffering from cancer.
Why are
So-
you releasing if you
No,
are
page
not-
34, lordship kindly see for a minute. Their own submission lordship recorded.
Yes.
Page 34. Had learned counsel by appearance with the parties, Mr. Samuel learned
Within a
standing
period
counsel.
of 1 month.
But no, his submission, my lord. Mr. Samuel learned counsel for the school mass education, instruction, on instruction. Submit that since there is no impediment in working out the direction of this court.
Okay,
The application over so and so.
it is over long since.
Long since.
I am adjourning to next Monday.
One.
Right,
Yes.
right. I am adjourning to next Monday. Take instruction. Come with the draft.
Yes, sir.
Come with the draft.
My lord.
You had undertaken to
Yes,
release, and this court has granted 1 month time in December 1st. 8 months have passed.
29/8/2022, lordship first contempt lordship directed to within 1 month.
Okay.
Then thereafter on 1/12/2022, lordship.
This is second contempt.
No, this is second contempt.
And even after recording the submission of the State Council, the Council for School and Mass, undertaking to release the entitlements within 1 month, as recorded in the order dated 1/12/22, this court finds there is serious lapse. And there is definite contempt by the contemptor by this time. However, affording one more opportunity, this court adjourned the matter to next Monday, by which time there should be release of the amount involved therein.
Lordship may call 16th.
16th, yes, by which time the amount should be released.
Yes.
Deeply.
Item 25.
25. The same appeal.
Notice had gone, my lord.
The same appeal कौन आपने कहीं justice service नेलेने की?
My lord, we had taken justice service.
Defect number 9 not yet received justice service नहीं चाहिए कहीं nobody is appearing. Where is Arun Mishra, Mr. You are.
I received the summon.
You have received. Let us restore the matter. At the submission.
My only prayer is, let me submit a CMP application to me, Lord.
CMPL application they naandi. Right now, give it right now. Your copy even you may give. Yes, had the submission of respective counsels finding genuine ground on non-appearance of the counsel for the petitioner. On the date, the CMP got dismissed. Hello. This court find here is a case to allow the CM appeal. CM appeal does stand allowed with resolution of CMP 547 of 19. Registry directed to place the CMP in appropriate assignment. Now CMP will go in appropriate assignment.
There was an interim order. Malad, there was an interim order.
Yes.
Item 26.
There is amendment intervention ଅଛି ଆଉ ଦିନେ ଆସୁ ଆଜି time ନାହିଁ I will write
No,
now.
it is a small amendment, my lord. The name only say again ସେଥିରେ କଣ ହେଇଛି? ନାଁଟା ଖାଲି change ହେଇଛି, my lord. The
The
actual name
amendment
is
brought by OP 4 and 5.
3 and 5.
Amendment mic ଆଗରେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ.
4 and
Please,
4 and
please
5.
be on mic.
4 and 5, my lord.
4 and 5.
Happy ଜାଗାରେ OT ହେଇଯାଇଛି, my lord.
କୋଉଥିରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କର objection file କରିଛନ୍ତି ନା କଣ? କୋଉଥିରେ amendment?
Counter, my lord.
Counter. All right, let us allow that.
Yes, sir.
This is an application. It is 13876 for amendment in the counter, considering the submissions of the driver submissions. This court find there is genuine reason, thus allowed the application, allows the application, thereby permitting to the petitioner to bring in. ଏଇଥିରେ କଣ ଏଇଠି correction ହେଇଯାଇ ପାରିବ ନା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ file କରିବେ?
ଏଇଠି କରିଦେଇ ମାନେ only one in one place OT ହେଇଯାଇଛି happy.
All right. Permitted to make necessary endorsement in the counter already on record, while also incorporating such corrections in the counter supplied to the petitioner, counsel for petitioner and state counsel if any. ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କ କପିରେ correction କରିବେ. Intervention କିଏ oppose କରୁ? Intervention କିଏ move କରୁଛନ୍ତି? Intervention କିଏ move କରୁଛନ୍ତି? Nobody is pressing the intervention application, we stand dismissed as not pressed. Interim order continuing?
Interim order, your lordship.
Any interim order there? Yes, interim order.
Yes, your
dated
lordship.
there.
Interim order is there.
Interim order is continuing, dated 11/7/22, stand continue till disposal of the matter.
Lord, date may be fixed, your lordship. It's a small matter.
Pardon?
It's a small matter. A date may be fixed, your lordship.
Date more retirement पर fix कर देंगे.
Sir, देखो appeal में mutation appeal has been allowed without issue.
Matter सुनो एगोटा को 22, 23 कौन सी matter मु take up करिबिनी.
Again.
I make it clear. More, I have come within months. Therefore, don't burden me. Please help me in that way.
Okay, as your lordship pleases.
27 withdrawal.
27 withdrawal.
27, my lords, only liberty may be granted. Some certain documents have been discovered which will be brought on record. Only liberty may be
The
granted.
petitioner wants to withdraw the writ application, however, with liberty to bring appropriate writ application in incorporation of other documents. Okay, dismissed as withdrawn, however, with liberty.
Deeply obliged, my lords, deeply.
Item 28.
Yes, they don't do deficit stamp.
My lord, already some deposited. Already deposited.
Submitted. Okay, counsel for the petitioner makes a statement of already submitting the shortest post stamp before the registry. Okay, registry to take care and issue notice accordingly. Yes, 2000 matter ta kon urgency achi. 2000 रो मैटर कहीं पेंडिंग अच्छे पर्यंत आर सप्ताह रे सुनिबा यस रेस्ट ऑफ द मैटर आसीबो दीदीटा हेकिरे आसीबो नेक्स्ट वीक रे दीदीटा ऐड हेकिरे आसीबो रेस्ट ऑफ द मैटर विल कम इन द नेक्स्ट वीक 2 matters on each date interim order wherever to continue
After also lots will not sit.